very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Ural have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
There's the whistle, and here we go. It's a throw. Ural have statistically the worst defence in the league. That's a throw. Ural have had an all-or-nothing season so far, win or lose with nothing in between. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Gets it back. And he's there to cut it out. Ural seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that. Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Intervention was very necessary. Ural, his manager, came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Keeper goes long. Plays it long. What an adventurous run from a defender. And it's hoisted clear. It was on the back foot. Room for a shot. Corner it is then. Towering header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So off we go once more.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Big chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Forward it goes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. A real chance to break. Now surely, can he finish? Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And he just whacks it away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Surely a shot. Plenty waiting in the middle. Going for goal. Missed by a fraction. Ural keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And a shot! And he heaves it forward. Well, if something's got to happen, it's going to have to happen now.
They need something heroic now, or a lucky break, or a kind refereeing decision. Anything.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Aimed low and direct. He's got away. Shot a goal! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
to... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. It has ended in disappointment, defeat, and back to the drawing board. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.